Hello, guys. Welcome back. So, for hours and hours, I was fighting with Google because I decided I didn't need the channel anymore because fun. I think because of all the storms we've had, it knocked stuff out. I ended up calling my friend that I haven't spoken to in months, and we were talking together, and she was nice enough to help me try to sort it out, and it still wasn't working. She had to go. I did a couple other things, and it worked. And I said to Loki, I said, if this is you, because it was working fine before, and then it mysteriously locked me out of my account. I said, if this is you, and this is like you wanted me to reach out, then you have to show me. And, it's not his usual level of stuff, but he goes, come on, I'm knocking stuff off my altars. And I just didn't think it was him because the idea was he was totally handing me over to the old, the demons, the old gods, but it's there's something that's not working there. And guess who came back? And his idea of Asmodeus is very blunt. And he said, you kept saying you don't respect him as a leader, and I could see. And then he looked at dinner, which is a rice bowl, and he goes, what the hell is this supposed to be? It's a rice bowl. The hell are we having rice for dinner for? They're from the Middle East. What do you think they're going to eat? I'm sure they eat meat. Well, we're having rice bowl. We had chicken before. And Loki had kind of been here and kind of not for the chicken. I wasn't really sure it was him because I had the understanding they had totally handed me over. I feel like the demons have been stepping back over stuff and just not liking stuff, but I'm too much like the old man. And just stuff wasn't working, and I was getting contradictory signs too of this isn't right either, don't go down this path either. And I'm like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do, universe? I can't go down that path, the Norse path, and I can't go down this path. The hell am I supposed to go? And he got you back. And I was really frustrated. And the old man came back in with all the magnificence and subtlety of the Death Star. And just to check, I use Pinterest for scrying, and this doesn't work all the time. And believe me, the old man has to be in a generous mood to respond. But after enough pins popped up in my pretty sweet twee, everything is nice and light about serial killers, crows carrying knives, and everything else. I'm like, yeah, that's him. So, yeah, he's happy in his own dark way. He really is. So Loki's back, and Odin's back, and the Norse gods just kind of fall back in. And it's like they belong here. It feels like the demons want to hold on, but Asmodeus couldn't hold on to the leadership position. I'm getting some very unkind things about Asmodeus. So I can't even say it, it'll shut down my channel. But let's just say Odin claims Odin is more choosy, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Odin is no respecter of persons, I'll tell you that right now. And, maybe they have to just reach a thing between them because Odin's like, he's taken the keys to all the VR temples, and this isn't even a question, it's not even up for debate. I said, you do whatever you want, but if they're staying, y'all can go fight it out on your own. Just don't hurt my electronics. But yeah. Loki staged a rebellion. The little fox came running back in, and his brother came back in with them, and it wasn't quite working out with the demons. There was something missing. It would feel like one was calling to me, like like how it goes with Freyr and Freya. It would feel like one is calling to me, and then I go and I'd answer, and absolutely crickets back. So like Lucifer kind of maybe calling, but then went and lay down to meditate and try to reach Lucifer for a couple hours today, and it went wrong. He wasn't mean or anything. He plain didn't show up, and I was getting this other energy And I think the other energy I was getting was one of the Norse gods putting a paw in and saying, "Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. You guys are doing a bad job. No, you don't." Usually you don't have to do that with gods once you've worked with them for a while. You shouldn't have to go. Some people do, some people do, some people do meditate a lot, but usually if they want to work with you, they respond. It's you don't have to sit there for hours and hours and hours a lot of the time. Believe me, when Odin wants something, he's quick and he's direct, and you know it. Same thing with Loki. They're not shy. And, I think they figured they had a couple years. They gave him a full transition period for however long that was, and they were dropping the ball. And they're like, "Well, what are you doing?" And I told Odin some of the stuff they have me working on. And Odin, Odin, he's very brass tacks. He's like, "Oh, so you're a goddess now?" "Yeah." He said, "Let me guess. The first thing you said is, if I'm a goddess, why do I have to serve you?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "See, I know you." And he said, "You can can it on your ideas of being a goddess." Is what he said. Asmodeus would be the different way, but it was clear that the demons had no idea how to handle any of the stuff that was coming up because Loki and Odin had hid the playbook. So they weren't going to tell them. They weren't going to give them help. They were like, "No, you want to do this, go ahead." And they didn't have, even after a couple year transition period, they couldn't handle it. High maintenance. So I might take. We already went out. We went to the gas station like I told you early today, and we did go to the DQ. But I'm thinking of a sweet treat. I probably shouldn't go out anymore and keep throwing money around, but we'll do something to celebrate. We'll find something here. I got to celebrate at home. So he's wound up. But wanted to catch up with you guys, just, check in with you, let you know Loki's back. So I noticed you guys kind of wandered away. He doesn't come back on demand, and I don't make stuff up. Either he's here or he's not. And he's here, and I think Odin is going to have a lot of words with Asmodeus, and I think they're going to be very colorful words. But you just get the gods you work really well with, and for me, it's Loki and Odin, and I think maybe it's not going to work out to have just one or the other, but they have to sort that out on their own. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.